Alright guys. Oh shit. Welcome back to another tier list video. Yeah, I know. It's been a month. And probably wondering, Ramen, where the fuck are the videos? Where are the Happy Wars content and shit like that? I'm not gonna lie guys, I think that aspect of my channel is cooked, right? So to keep it short, Xbox pushed out an update on the 5th and 6th. People afterwards started reporting after said update that they can't connect to their NAT type. They can't connect to games or anything on their Xbox, right? I'm not sure if it's just like mine, but I have read across forums that a lot more people have experienced NAT type issues. Mind you, I didn't have a single issue with my internet beforehand, but ever since that update that the Xbox pushed out, my NAT type's been unavailable. I haven't been able to play a single game since I think 3 weeks ago. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. And the day of recording is the 26th of December. I missed the 1v1 event, bro. What a coincidence. I was gonna record the 1v1 event, right, to show off and show off. No, I'm still ass. But to, like, you know, record the 1v1 event, potential pack openings for future videos, right? But now I can't do that anymore because Xbox won't fix their goddamn NAT type now. So I'm kind of forced to play with whatever deck I have, right? I have to make tier list videos, possibly have to record PlayStation videos. So I'm just hoping you guys will understand. There's literally nothing I can do about it, right? I've already contacted Xfinity with my internet service provider. Apparently it's happened across Spectrum, other internet service providers. This is an Xbox issue, right? But those dumbasses probably have partnered with Toy Logic and be like, man, fuck this dude, bruh. Don't let him play Happy Wars. Alright, I'm just playing, but you get the gist, right? I literally can't do a single thing about it. So I'm sorry guys, but we're gonna have to make do with a PlayStation content. Maybe I'll play the Ultimate Gooner game in the future, but that's another topic. Alright, putting all that aside, today we're gonna be ranking Mage sets. Finally, Mage set arguably is like 50-50, but in reality it's like 51-49 for me. I typically like to play Mage more, even though it doesn't reflect on my playing time. I have more fun with this than I do Warrior, definitely. So without adding any more filler, let's just get right into it. Oh shit, hold up. Actually, I actually forgot a set. All right, now I've added everything else. There should be around 30 in there. 30 something. I forgot. All right, starting with the first set. Here we got the insect set, right? Typically the insect set, I've heard really mixed opinions with it. I don't have the full set. I think I only have the helmet and like 5 of these goddamn pesticide sticks. But it's a dope set. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a basic, basic average set for a mage. Not really good stats, but I'm not gonna count the stats anyways. The series is about looks, right? Let's put it on B tier, right? Just to start off, we'll just put it on B tier. B tier is the greatest. $15 trillion to Israel. I probably shouldn't say that. I'm gonna cut that shit out. Next we got the set. I don't know how to pronounce the name, so that's what the name's gonna be, right? This is an Ice Mage set, I believe, right here. The fish set. We're just gonna call it the Bass Pro set. Bass Pro set. God damn, this shit's so ugly, bro. So we're just gonna put it in the same category as insect. It's not that bad. I'm not gonna put a C, D, Oh wait, I actually forgot to name it. Alright guys, I'll be back. Alright guys, we're back with the new names. Obviously we got Ramen's goat tier, and then we got Fast Blizzard on the bottom. Alright, the Andromeda set. I'm gonna lie, bro. Whenever I needed an ice specialist really bad, even though I have like 2 helmets of the Andromeda set, I've never used it because I don't like the way it looks. I don't know why. I can't get my head around it. I can't even rock it, even if I wanted to, for that ice specialist. I refuse to wear this I waited for an ice specialist in white just to avoid using this set. So, we're gonna put it in C tier. I'm sorry. First of all, I gotta make this disclaimer every time I make these tier videos. This is my opinion, but don't really take it serious. Don't be in my comments like, actually, this set is a lot better because that is actually not. You know, you are entitled to your opinions. Just leave them down in the comments. And if I ever missed anything, just leave it down in the comments. I'll rate it myself. Next up, we got the, I don't know what this set is. We'll just call it the rod handle custom thing, the Super Ambush 3 set. This set is actually really dope. I don't have the helmet, but I got the Lord of Citadel armor set. So this one's a good looking set. It reminds you of, like, Borderlands, right? And that new Gacha Yakuza anime that just came out. Dope set, by the way. This is one of the more cooler sets, right? I'm gonna put that A tier. The furry set, Zootopia set, you going Fast Lizards, bro. I don't really like that type of stuff, but hey, if you do, then obviously, man, that's your opinion. You're cool, but this is my opinion. I don't really like it, right? It kind of creeps me out too. Look at those eyes. It's like they know exactly what you're seeing. They're like, I know what you did in that bathroom, September 10th, 2003, at 4:26 a.m. Next up, we got the. What the hell is this set, bro? Bro. What is this set, bro? Superhero set? I don't know. This one's ugly, bro. Fucking ugly, bro. Yeah, ugly. All right, roasting aside, I just don't like the way it looks. The helmet doesn't even go with the little armor, and the weapon's really cool though. I'll give him that. It's a really cool looking weapon, but the armor just kind of ruins it. It's like you're a goddamn great value version of a werewolf. I don't even know what they were trying to do. I know this is from Happy Dungeons, but like I said, some Happy Dungeons stuff should just stay in the game. All right, coming up next is the. Oh shit, my bad. It's the Hydro Lizard set. I think that's what it's called. The Hydro Dragon, Hydro whatever. If it weren't for the helmet, I would have put it on A tier. But it kind of has the same exact theme with these. It's just like animalistic type things. It's a average set. Armor and weapon, really cool. Helmet just throws it off because it makes me think it's a random water animal you find in a Minecraft world. All right, coming up on an an OG set, right? I think this is the Fairy Kings, and it has the Shining Circlet.
And the Shining Circlet. Fuck you.
Shining Circlet, Shining Suit, and obviously the Fairy King. I think that's what it's called. Typical, iconic set, especially with Wolfie Plays helmet. That's what I'm just gonna call it from now on. It's really good. It's probably. Oh wait, I didn't even realize it. These are the Super Ambush 3 weapons. I forgot. Space Mage, A tier for now. No, GOAT tier for now. I've always wanted this set, especially the accessory, while growing up, but I've never gotten it. But I've always told myself this looks the coolest, right? One of the coolest looking mage sets that I know, right? All right. Up next, we got the guys. I don't know what this set is, but my boy Animix sent me this one right here. It has the blunderbuss. I don't know if that's what it's called. I've never seen this set before in game. But it's a decent looking set, right? Oh shit. I'm just putting an A, right? It goes along with the animalistic tier sets. Like I said, it doesn't just run my way, But it's a decent looking set. It's one of the more older sets, right? Next, we got one of the Grim Reaper sets. I think that's what it's called, but it's an ice specialty set. So the design is really cool. The version 2 of it is really cool as well. It actually has a decent little theme going on. I'll put that in A tier, right? It looks like something a mage would wear, right? Like a little necromancer mage. But obviously we don't have a necromancer element. You know how cool that would be? A necromancer element? Fuck, I'm messing up my words. Imagine it shooting like lost souls to you. Like it makes a little every time it shoots. Next we got the Xi Jinping. We got the Xi Jinping set. All glory to China. If I put this anywhere else than B tier, I will lose social credit. So, it's going in B tier. Nothing against China, by the way. Please don't buy me.
Alright, we're gonna bomb China too. $3.3 trillion to Israel.
Alright, next up, the Garuda set. Instant S tier. One of the most iconic mage sets, right? Look at it. The helmet, the armor, and especially the accessory. That accessory, I'm still trying to go for it. I just can't seem to get my hands on it, no matter how much money I spend, you know? The Garuda, I gotta cut myself off. We're not doing weapons here. We're just doing the armors. But it's a really decent looking set, especially the light and dark version. I like this set, you know? I know it goes along with that little animalistic set, but this one does it better. This one's just cool. It's cool as shit, man. Divine Windsuit, instant S tier. I say... Oh, I can't even switch these around. There we go. Second best mage set, right? In my opinion, because I already have a top one. But overall, just to summarize it, because I have my fanboy over this set a lot, because I don't have none of the armor sets. I don't have the helmet, the armor, the Shangri-La. The Shangri-La is the one weapon I really want to have, but I've never been able to get it, you know? But it's one of the more coolest looking sets. It's what a mage, it's what a wind mage is supposed to be. So that gets an instant GOAT tier. Next, we got the little fire, you know, fire mage. This is what a fire mage is supposed to look like, right? Look at that. I know the dragon set right here is supposed to look like a fire mage too, but this one just encapsulates it. I don't even know how to say it. Look, you got the little helmet accents, the little flame on the robe. I have this set, just don't have the weapon. And if it wasn't so weak, I would have, you know, rocked it every day. But, you know, after that 2018 update, it's pretty much useless, right? But, you know, it gets an A tier, right? It's cool. It's chill. All right, up next is the Wing Beast Circlet. You know, this looks like something a witch would wear, which is cool because, you know, elements and stuff. I don't even know how to explain it, guys. Please don't come at me in the comment section and be like, Ramen, you fucking suck ass at explaining. You stutter your words a lot. You make no sense. Oh, you're not a real OG. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I haven't been playing since 2013 and never stopped playing. You know, I took my little break in 2018. All right. We got the Wing Beast Circlet. I already lost my breath already. Let's say it's average, right? I'm sorry, but you know, just average. You know, just average looking mage set. I know I've said that like 3 times already, but you know. Next, we got the exoskeleton. Exoskeleton. It's cool. It's fucking cool, bro. I actually like to rock this set. I put Fire Specialist on mine. I know that's a bad idea, but bro, it's fucking cool. The little space mage weapon, the laser rifle, that was my go-to weapon back then. So that's, you know, a little bias towards this. So, oh wow, I'm gonna just call this. I don't know the official set name. I think the Apollo set, the Zeus's Thunderbolt set. More iconic Thunder Mage looking weapon, right? I feel like these 3 are like, you know, wind based for me. If you're rocking a Thunder Mage back then, this is what you had to have, especially the Zeus's Thunderbolt, right? I like this set, right? That's all I gotta say. Don't come at me in the comments. The Divine set, instant GOAT tier, right? They killed it with the Divine set. I'm not gonna lie, they killed it. This looks so sick. If I see a man wearing this set, I'm just playing, guys. But it's just, you know, it's dope. Anti-mage and all that. But look at the crown, dude. That crown looks so nice. I'll put up a little video if I could get my goddamn game to connect here in skirmish mode. But this set is really, really nice. That's all I gotta say. We got the Electro Cap set. God damn. If the helmet didn't take away your hair, I would have put this up a little bit higher, but the helmet is what ruins this set. I'm not gonna lie. It ruins this set. I love the Electro Reactor Kimono, but the helmet just ruins it. It just makes your character bald. I'm not sure if you have it and put it on, you feel like You lost your fade. You lost your waves. You know. For that, it's getting a. I'm sorry, it's getting B. Next, we got the dodo bird. We got the dodo bird slip. Next up, we got the dodo bird set. You know, I don't know how to feel about this. It's like a funny set, but it falls along with this category right here. So we're just gonna put it right here, right? Droid set, one of the most iconic lightning mage sets there is. What's Happy Wars without seeing the droid mage everywhere? Back then, well, you know, back then you just saw the droid helmet, you're like, oh shit, it's a lightning user. We got the Galaxy set. This set is dope as shit, bro. If it weren't for the fast blizzard that it has, I would have put this in S tier. But we're not talking about buffs. We're not talking about anything of that here. You know, it's just a simple, cool looking Galaxy set. Reminds me of space. I used to love space when I was little, by the way. So that's why it gets an A tier, right? All right, Blade. We're at Blade. Next up, we got the Fallen Angel armor. And I'm gonna lie, this set is dope as shit. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of the. If you were a mage and you saw this Fallen Angel coming at you, especially with that little Fruit Loop one, the Fruit Loop. Sorry, the helmet saves us a lot. The helmet is so freaking dope. Like that little thing floating in between the horns, so dope, man. So it gets an A tier. This one's really cool. It got this slicing lightning fan. I think that's what it's called. I don't know how to where to put it. I don't like it at all. I had a discussion with somebody about this. The lightning fan. It has lightning in the name, but it's a wind weapon, which I don't get at all. I don't have the helmet or the armor, by the way, so I really don't know where to put it at. You know, I'm just put it in B. You know, average. You know, that's the tier where I don't typically talk about it because I ran out of ideas. All right. Up next, we got the Horus. Some Horus thing. You know what's really funny looking about this thing? Is that the little arms? It looks like it's crossing its arms, judging you. Like, bro, why did you choose me when there was way better fire mage options? You could have just slapped a fire mage, fire specialist on a glorious helmet and call it a day. But you had to choose me, bro. Like, what do you mean? You know, it's not that great. I'm not gonna put like the trash tier, but actually, yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm really sorry if you like this set.
I mean, like, bam, I can't like it, bam. What do you mean?
All right, we got the off-brand Star Wars set here up next with the dildo. You know, it's a funny looking set. Bounty Hunter set, I know what it's called. I'm just gonna call it the off-brand Star Wars with the dildo one. That's super Anyguard though. Ooh. So it's just gonna go B, average. Alright, we're reaching a bit. I know what you guys are gonna say, bro. You literally have one of the best Happy Wars sets in the games right there. Deathbringer set. This was my. I'm speechless right now. I've liked this set since I was little. And a warrior tier list, right? This is like the Imperial Knight version of that. This set is so freaking cool. It defines what like a mage on the dark side will represent, right? Deathbringer. I have the whole complete set, including the antlers, by the way, including the horns, which was a pain in the ass to get. This set is so goddamn cool. Like, you guys don't really understand the amount of hype I had behind this set. When I first saw it in an item design contest, I was like, this shit better win. And now I rock it everywhere with a win enchant. Or anything, whatever my friends tell me to do. Next, we got the... I think this is the Swan version of the Mage. Variety. You know, it's cool. It actually aligns with what the Mage is supposed to look like. If it was an ice version, which it is, right? So it goes A tier, you know, it's dope looking. I would rock it if I had it. Up, and lastly, you got the GOAT right here. The Glorious set. These three are my top three right here. Deathbringer, the Glorious, and the, what the fuck is it called? Divine Windsuit. Talk about the Glorious. The reason it goes in GOAT tier, this is what a mage is supposed to look like, right? You know, the helmet is fucking cool. The Glorious suit is something you find in Harry Potter. The wand, we're not going to talk about the wand here. It's just overly powered broken, 4,000 attack damage, magic attack damage, I'm sorry, sometimes, which is just absurd. But this is what a mage is supposed to represent, right? If you guys remember the wing hat, one of the best looking mage helmets in the game, this is like the beefed up version of it, the glorious hat with the little crescent moon it has in the back. I'll show a little showcase of it moving. It moves with your character moves, but this is what a mage is supposed to look like, right? This is so freaking dope. I'm in so much debt because of the amount of money I try to spend trying to get this set, but this is what, you know, a mage is supposed to represent, right? So with that, oh shit, with that, I got the whole list. Ramen's GOAT tier, top 2, 3. Deathbringer, Glorious, Divine, Space. No, wait, no, fucking. Yeah, these are divine. This is Divine Wind. Space Mage, Divine, Garuda, Apollo, Droid. I don't know this one. Just call it the Trash Borderlands set. Fairy King, Grim Reaper, whatever it's called. I'll just call it the Flame Mage. Exoskeleton, Galaxy, Fallen Angel, Swan version of the Mage. Now obviously the average, what are these and especially what the fuck are these, you know? But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, right? Like I said, this is my personal opinion, and if you guys want me or want my opinion on a specific helmet, armor that I've potentially missed out, or a set that I have potentially missed out, just leave them down in the comments below. I'll rate it for you, and don't get pissed if I say it's trash, right? You know, we're all entitled to our opinions. It's 2025, about to be 2026. God damn. But yeah, that's all I wanted to showcase for today, and I hope you guys take it easy.